This is the player card. Here you can see here are a player's motivations. How well you're... Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's a special Saturday.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Texans now with a fresh face at quarterback, the second overall pick from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud.
In only 2 seasons, Stroud showed all he needed to at Ohio State. All-American, Heisman finalist, program records galore. He looked every bit like the #1 overall pick. He went #2, but Houston is thrilled to have him.
Oh, man, coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. They go again with Pierce. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins set to go on offense for the first time behind their 25-year-old quarterback, now in his 4th NFL season, Tua Tagovailoa.
This guy's leadership is so important to how this offense functions. He doesn't shrink from any moments on game day, and everything he does with confidence. He sets the example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone out for each possession.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Tua sets up to pass it. Short throw hauled in by Croft. So nothing doing there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
escaping the pressure right. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Tua going to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Stroud out of the gun here. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Stroud on 3rd down now. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's got it down to the 28.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Stroud will run the option left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on third down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
No sign of Tua departing. Fourth down, they're going for it. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Stroud sets up the play action. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Now Stroud. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Dolphins offense returning to the field. Tua now on first down. Open man downfield is Hill. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Dolphins have retaken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Simms going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Texans now. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Stroud will look to throw once more. Got a man. It's Collins, complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Stroud looking to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
On second down, Tua. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And Sanders pulled it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Final play of the half, Stroud. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that one behind his receiver and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The Texans here on third down putting an extra defender in the secondary. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on third and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it with Achane. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Wilson with a first down carry. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
White's throw complete there to Berrios. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. On the handoff, it's Achane. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
To throw on 2nd down, here's White. Got a man, it's Berrios, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On first down, it's White. That's over the middle, caught by Chosen. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 17, Texans 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We're working out of the gun. Mills. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. From the shotgun, it's Mills. This is caught by Dare Ogunbowale. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. Now Mills. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Mills. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mills to the air again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Mills now looks to throw on first down. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mills. Open man here, Sims, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. They'll give this to Singletary running right. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now 2nd and 4. Running left here on the option, Mills. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing, Mills. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
White on 3rd and long. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Texans will take over. So here is Mills and the Texans. Down 17-14, a minute 35 to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And this one into the hands of Mechie. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Pass complete. This is Sims. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Mills looking to throw it. This will be complete to Mechie. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Here's 1st and 10. White looking to throw. Incomplete. So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision.
magnetic.